Dimension Barrier. That is a very strong hand going first. Blair does have the capability to make a buster without doing anything first. Just his hand right now will make a buster. Empowerment to get the guy out of the deck. And then activate Hanger, search the other piece. Make Tsukiyomi all before you desires. Fortunately for if Hoban does make it to the finals, while 2 of his 3 possible opponents do play bottomless Trapple, they will not have to worry about bottomlessing a title. So they have that going for them. Buster. Sets 2 more after already having Buster, Banish Gofu. I do not know how many songs are said. I know the first set was a barrier.
full wings.
Literally completely. I still can't stop the line right now.
So we did that before. We invited you. And I didn't know. Downstairs to the bar.
Yeah, I would
Had
have.
some wings. They were half price.
Where? What? At the bar down there?
They were $5.
I could pay $10 for Sean
So he still has points of interaction for Blair's turn, it's just a question. Blair's going to have the Buster tag to put him ahead. That's 2 rank 4s right there. He has 2 Solemns. We still don't know what the other back row is. It's possible to Twin Twister. Blair plays 2 of them. If it is a Twin Twister, this game probably just ends right here. But that would be like the absolute best hand Blair could have drawn. He did.
Only a flex man. Like, put the guns down. Did you? $60 for dinner? I went to, I got street tacos.
$10 for sushi, $20 for $10 for my $10 for my drinks, $9 20% tip. It's crazy.
That's what we were saying. We would love to have gone.
What?
So we would have loved to have gone.
Oh yeah, he can't tag out because he didn't chain
Hey,
it.
with that alcohol,
Boston. Oh no, it only negates on the field. Yeah, no. You can still tag out Buster. But you can still tag out Buster. It only stops them face up on the field.
Yep. It's like still there. Yeah, what's this other thing? You don't need to wipe your ass or something.
Yeah. So does Peter have a metal foam card in hand? I'm not sure. Tries to draws a useless Dragonati's thing. Trap card.
Yo, Peter misplay.
Honestly, this game state's not even super complicated unless he has the metal foes card. Because the rank 4s can just clear the Solemns and he's still free to make a Buster. Possibly even 2. And yeah, I think he drew another trap card off the Tsukiyomi.
Come on! Play.
Yeah, 14.
So Diamond Eye or the Tsukiyomi, or it's under, unless he needs both. So yeah, Diamond Eye or the Tsukiyomi away for the strikes. And then activates counter. Okay, counter gets the piece. I didn't think about that. Now it's harder for Blair because now he has to fight through a fusion because of the counter. the top 4 is you, me, and Feldstein.
Nice.
It's not like a dire, like, blindly. He knows where both the solemns are, and he knows what the other 3 cards are. Now he probably has to do something awkward to get rid of the monster on board. I guess Alcatraz needs a normal monster, so it's a metal flip plus a normal monster, so he gets rid of the tokens. That allows him to play around that. And it just comes down to if the last card in his hand is a metal flip monster, make Alcatraz to take the buster. Which I still don't think matters. I think Blair's way too far ahead. Plus, he still has another back row, which is most likely another barrier. Just lock out the pendulum so that for next turn. Yeah, he probably doesn't have enough pieces for 2 busters, but he can definitely deal with the fusion. Yeah, so he fuses here to Trillium. I think one of the sets is a combination. Okay, yeah. So, oh yeah, he still has a solemn too. So like, if he tries to make Castell to force away another fusion, that'll get solemned. And you certainly don't throw a buster into the solemn. And no. Blair's back row is certainly not Twin Twister. It could be another barrier. It could also just be, no, he probably would have instant fusion by now. Try and dire wolf away the other strike. This would be the correct time to fuse if he had one. This is top 4. There goes the other strike. Okay, so the other card he drew was Terraformer. Get another piece. I wonder if he summons Buster, if he pitches the C, if he'll have enough for a second Buster. I don't know which pieces are in the grave and which pieces he might have banished off Desires. I know at least 2 A's and 2 B's. And once, so yeah, the C would make it the second Buster.
Is it just that monitor that makes it look fuzzy? So is it just the monitor that makes that picture look fuzzy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's I like definition.
You can't even record it HD.
So Blair has a solemn. Okay, so now Buster is unaffected by monster effects, which means the fusion can't take it, which is extremely hard for Metal Fizz to deal with.
Oh, you could.
Basically almost impossible.
Like I said, try to get rid of the big guy.
But he would still get to that. Yeah, I think you're right. Just use
Trevor said, like, Trevor found a lot of pitch. He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at the time.
Blair had 2 A's. I'm not sure which one he specialed. I'm sure he specialed the one and then overlaid with that one, and then the one that was there from the tag out, he left on board. And both players are friendly enough that like they aren't gonna. He had 2 A's, so he could unequip one. We don't know like which one he overlaid with. And I'm sure he might have just said like, I'm overlaying with the one I unequipped. So Peter hasn't lost, but Blair still has quite a bit. Buster unaffected by monster effects is really hard for the Melithos deck to deal with. I'm not exactly sure how they beat it. I can think of like Tzolk'in, summon a guy, run it over, but I don't think he's playing. Okay, he is playing Tzolk'in, so that's like an out, but he'd have to fusion and make Tzolk'in. That's still like a terrible way to out. That's the only way I can think of getting over a Buster unaffected by monster effects. He's making Vermilion. Vermilion can pop the A, I guess, and then he can try and get rid of the Buster. He's going to strike the Vermilion.
Oh, the
Wasn't properly synchro summoned, so you can't add back the other Gofu. Kamal lost to the hero deck in top 16. Pat is in top 4 against Avery Appleby.
Ravens lost.
The other match doesn't play until after this one is done.
Florida actually beat LSU. The fact they lost to Tennessee, shit. They fucking flew that game. Yeah, dude, they got Florida like 10 or some shit.
Being the Ravens.
Except Florida's still a top team. The Browns don't have a win.
There's no time limit in Top Cut.
Yeah, there is. Only for Matt, though. He plays wicked slow. Damn combo, FTK shits. Go on for hours.
You don't go on the mic?
I usually listen to the players talking. It's something I started doing as opposed to sitting at the table.
Blair does not have a hand. Pat is playing Mermill. Still hasn't done anything to get rid of the Buster with an A on it. Peter saying he searched the wrong scale. So he has double quick play set. So 600 over Direwolf. instant fusion for turn. I can help him with one of the quick plays. Let's be in hand. I'm not entirely sure why. He can't equip with Hanger because he has no targets left. Maybe Blair thought he could accomplish something if he tags out Buster. Tran did not scoop. He played through it, and then Blair made a Buster unaffected by monster effects, but he tagged it out. Not entirely sure.
We can still solve it. That's right. That person's stupid.
Makes a Dweller to stop and Thrillium. Yeah, if there was time at ARGs, they would already be in time in game 1. Because this match has been going on for, I think, 43 minutes already. This is top 4. There is no other game going on. They do one feature at a time. This game that seemed unwinnable for Peter certainly was the opposite. Blair bled through like a lot of cards. It's going to absorb Castel. Dollar can't run it over. So, next to 34. Okay, so Peter didn't use the one Solemn Strike on the Dire Wolf. I didn't know he actually did that. I'm gonna ask him about that. I think Blair needs to draw a trap card here, and a really good one.
I was changing the screen.
Even then, if he draws a trap card, he can't use Buster on his opponent's turn. So it would be like Desires into a trap. There is no time in top 4. They keep playing until a winner is determined. This is game 1. shuffle with Emerald if you go back 3? Do you shuffle with Emerald if you put back 3 extra deck monsters? Do you? Yeah, in the Oni deck I never did. Someone told me you just don't.
It's not. Technically, it's like, it's the thing, it's like you're still drawing from a random pile of cards. Which technically is supposed to.
Is not playing. Blair is out of hanger targets. So his deck is really getting low. Recount, let's see. That would be 2,000 over B and only 18. Let's see. Buster Drake's defense is 1800. So if it attacks that, which will do most damage, it still won't be game. Puts Blair to 14. Any songs Blair might draw are dead now, despite I think he only has one left. Hoban and Cody played in top 16 and Hoban won.
Regular water line dripping my bed. Great.
I don't know how much Blair can really do anymore. He has one Buster left. There's still a Kieran he has to deal with. There's still cards in the extra deck. He's at 1200. And Orichalc will just kill him. Peter Scoops. Maybe I missed something and don't know. Oh, okay. Still make that. So Blair takes game 1. In Peter's side deck, we see not much for going first. You probably just don't change your deck against Metal or ABC when you're going first. I guess you could potentially bring in Side Blocker or Cosmic Cyclone, but you probably don't do that. I still think if your hand didn't break card enough, summoning Side Blocker turn 1, just calling Union Hanger or something is kind of neat. Cosmic Cyclone can get Hanger, but playing your main deck's probably just better. As for Blair, I'm sure it's just removal. Blair is Can you finally side out? Are gentlemen agreements like allowed again? Are gentlemen agreements allowed again or no?
We don't like them. It's only if they're brought to our attention as a problem.
So Blair can bring in Book of Eclipse, Darkhole, Raigeki, Maxi. You probably still bring in some amount of Fragrance going second. Twin Twister in your deck. That doesn't sound. Depends how many cards he can side out. He has a lot to side in, so he probably doesn't bring in Twin. I'm still not sure why Peter striked the second Direwolf summon when the backers were just Fusion and Strike. Blair went first last game. This is top 4. It's a strike. Probably, yep, that's straight to game 3.
Yu-Gi-Oh players are climbing around and finishing a longer advanced procedure. If you want to go over 16 years, please call Blair for your assistance. Thank you.
This is 2 out of 3. Only the finals are 3 out of 5. Hoban is the other top 4 match. Blair opens empowerment. Yes, you're going straight into the other match after this one. Field spell is empowerment. So that's Buster. He drew one trap off of Tsukiyomi. I think. Yeah, the other one was a monster. I can't tell which trap he drew. I'm sure we'll find out shortly. Looked like dimensional barrier. Nope, it was anti-spell.
You're an anti-spell.
Thank you. So he has Gofu, so he could possibly have Gofu in a level 3, but Buster will just out that, plus possibility of just the other back row being another trap card. This game looks pretty wrapped up. Oh, that's a side blocker. That'll eat the Buster. That's his normal summon. I guess if he's Bustering it. Then that should be Buster will tag, Hanger will equip. Yep. And Blair takes it 2-1. For that match. Go wait for the other one.
I just thought of it too. That's so funny. Drop free.
Oh yeah, that keeps coming up.
Clear the cache. Hopefully that'll help.
Every time the Pokemon players due to a player error that was fixable, we have a repair. We are pairing to round 4 being posted now Pokemon repair.